Modi is poised for a hat-trick. And here I have to put a caveat, there's a conflict of interest. The fourth swing state
expressed in this blog are hosted on my own website, are strictly personal and do not reflect the views of any organization.
Namaskar, hello and welcome to Straight Bat, my weekly video blog where, as the title suggests, I comment with a straight bat. Now, wherever I'm going in the country, log ek hi sawal पूछते हैं. People ask one question, कौन जीतेगा IPL? As I crisscross the country, I'm asked this question, and I'm not referring to the Indian Premier League. There, my favorites at the moment are the Kolkata Knight Riders, but you also have the Chennai Super Kings, Rajasthan Royals, and who knows, SRH or any team. The question I want to address all the time at the moment, or I'm asked to address, is who is winning the Indian political league? Who is winning the general elections of 2024? Now, in my last week's video blog, which a number of you have watched and commented upon, I very clearly indicated that contrary to this belief that the BJP is going down and the opposition is catching up, I still believe the BJP is the front runner in this election and Narendra Modi is poised to have a hat-trick of wins. Nothing that has happened has made me majorly change my mind. We've still got 2 weeks to go, but as of today, I can say with some confidence that Narendra Modi is poised for a hat-trick. Remember, of course, I will give my final numbers next week, which is my birthday week, but you will have to wait for the final numbers. But I'm going to give you a sense of what I believe are the 5 swing states. As in the US, you have swing states. India in this 2024 elections have 5 swing states that will decide who wins this battle for 2024. So listen very carefully to which are these 5 swing states and what is happening in each of them. I've traveled to 4 of them, but I've been in touch with people on the ground in each and every one of these states. The first one is Karnataka. Last time, the BJP in an unprecedented performance won 25 out of 28 seats. The Congress won just 1 in Karnataka. It is my belief that the BJP can only go down in Karnataka at the moment. But how far down is the question? I would have thought it would be in double digits, but the alliance with the JDS perhaps is saving the BJP from that situation. Therefore, the BJP is going down, but perhaps not as much as it might have feared. You see, in Karnataka last year when I was traveling, I met a number of people who said, Siddaramaiah for Bengaluru, Modi for Delhi. Karnataka voters known to give a split verdict. They vote for one party in the Vidhan Sabha, another party in the Lok Sabha. So my sense is the BJP is down in Karnataka, but not as much as maybe the party had feared a few months ago. Let's turn to my second swing state. And my second swing state is the country's most populous state, Uttar Pradesh, where the BJP won 62 out of 80 seats. 2 went to their ally, the Apna Dal. But remember, in 2019, the BJP was confronted with a Samajwadi Party BSP alliance, and despite that, they won 49% of the vote. My sense is the BJP is declining in vote share in Uttar Pradesh this time. But because the gap is so big between them and their opposition, and because the Congress in UP is nowhere as strong as the BSP, the Samajwadi Party's ally in 2019, my sense is the BJP will cut its losses here and will remain somewhere once again in the 60s. It may not sweep the state as it had hoped, but it is clearly party number 1 in Uttar Pradesh. So this is a state where the BJP, for all the difficulties it is facing on the ground, a level of anti-incumbency that I'm seeing among the young, particularly towards sitting MPs, incumbent MPs, the BJP, in my view, in Uttar Pradesh is still very much party number 1. The Yogi Modi double engine is, particularly Yogi Adityanath, very popular at the moment in Uttar Pradesh, is ensuring in a way that that creeping anti-incumbency over issues like Rozgar and Mehengai, paper leaks, all of it will not lead to major losses in terms of seats. So that's Uttar Pradesh, swing state number 2. Let's turn to the state I'm just back from, which is Bihar. Last time the BJP got 39 out of 40, or the NDA alliance 39 out of 40 here. The BJP won all its 17 seats that it was contesting. My sense there is two things. One, Tejasvi Yadav, the opposition's one-man show in Bihar, is really giving a fight. But here again, I think the fight is more in terms of vote share, and the fight is preparing the ground for next year's Vidhan Sabha. If this was a Vidhan Sabha election, I'd say Tejasvi Yadav has a good chance to actually become a chief minister of Bihar. But this is Lok Sabha. And here again, people are making a distinction when I meet them between Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha elections. So I would say that the BJP their allies may lose out. The Janata Dal United, Nitish Kumar's popularity has dipped. But the BJP will hold its own, at best may lose one or two of the 17 seats that it held last time. Net, the BJP on its own at least is holding. Its allies maybe take a slight hit in the state of Bihar. Let me turn from there to Maharashtra, the fourth swing state and my home state, or one of my home states. This is the state I'm calling as the 50-50 state, where there is a fight seat by seat. That's right, Maharashtra is witnessing a seat by seat fight, my friends, of a kind that perhaps we've never seen in a Maharashtra election. That's because the politics of Maharashtra has gone through so many somersaults in the last 5 years. Alliances breaking, parties breaking, and that's reflecting on the ground. Agrarian distress, anti-incumbency, all of it is playing out in some way in Maharashtra. The NDA alliance won 41 of the 48 seats. I expect them to decline sharply here. How sharply is the question. Remember, the BJP itself contested 25 seats in Maharashtra last time, won 23. This time they are contesting 28. I expect the BJP to take only a very small hit in Maharashtra in terms of the BJP seats. But the NDA as an alliance is certainly taking a hit in Maharashtra. I make the distinction, BJP not taking the same level of hit as the NDA could in a state like Maharashtra. Keep that in mind. The fifth state, which is the swing state, is Bengal. And here I have to put a caveat, there's a conflict of interest. My wife is a MP now of the Trinamool Congress Rajya Sabha, and that's why I have chosen to stay away from even traveling to Bengal or reporting on it. My reports, therefore, from Bengal are second-hand, based on journalists that I've been speaking to on the ground, and I get conflicting views. Some say BJP is ahead, others say Mamata Banerjee is ahead. Remember, BJP won 18 seats, a record performance for it out of the 42 in Bengal last time. Mamata won 22, the Congress 2. My sense is, and I may be playing safe here, both these parties will be in the same range, give or take 4 to 5 seats. Net, what am I saying? The BJP is certainly losing some ground in some of these swing states, but, and this is an important but, it will make good some of that lost ground in the east and the south of the country. From Assam, through Odisha, through Telangana, through possibly its alliance in Andhra Pradesh with Chandrababu Naidu, the BJP therefore is making good some of the losses it is suffering. Yes, there are states that I haven't mentioned, Rajasthan, Haryana. These are also states where the BJP, many observers believe, could be losing a little bit of ground. But these are incremental losses. There is no state at the moment where I see that major loss in the BJP's numbers that would significantly change the reality on the ground. There is also one other factor that I've just written about this week. It's the M factor. And know that M factor is not Modi, it's not Mangal Sutra, it's not Muslims, it's not mutton. Some of these words used in the political lexicon during this election. It's Mahila, the woman voter. If Narendra Modi and the BJP continue to hold in these swing states, the Mahila or woman factor will play an important role. And this factor is not based on Ram, but ration. The 5 kg ration that is being given per month is, to my mind, offsetting this sense of creeping anger, or dare I say disquiet, over unkept promises. Therefore, that might save the BJP in some of these closely contested seats if the Mahila stays with the BJP. I've always believed that forget all other vote banks in the country at the moment. There is one big vote bank, and I call it the power of 49, the power of the Mahila voter. And it is that Mahila voter, in my mind, which could really become a cushion for the BJP against any major losses it might otherwise have suffered in these states. Have I given you a number at the end? No, I have not. That I will do next week. What I have told you is very clearly what's happening in the 5 swing states. But you've got a rough idea of where I stand at the moment in this election. And I request all my friends, especially those in the IT cells of political parties, do not edit and clip. Watch the entire video and give my viewers the entire picture, because I have been consistent from day one as to what I believe is the trajectory of this election. Thanks for watching. Stay well, stay safe. Jai Hind. Namaskar.